This song is called Forward Motion, and I'm recording this at the end of a pretty long 24 hours. Yeah, a lot has happened, which you'll either hear or see about after this or as this is playing. I don't know how I'm going to edit it yet. But, yeah, I hope you listen to the lyrics. This song means a lot to me. Ever phrase out, you just can't move. Too many options and no idea what to do. Got that feeling that you just can't choose. You gotta take that first step, no matter where it's taking you. And you will find, oh, you'll always wonder. You'll always wonder. Okay, so this is the first video that I'll have made in a while. I am currently sitting inside Gertie, ready to venture outside of Vancouver. I've been in Vancouver for a month now, and I've just been figuring a bunch of different things out that have been taking up a bunch of my time, but those kind of have settled now, and so I feel like equipped with my vehicle and the right mindset to get out of the city for a few days. So I'm driving up to Squamish, and I'm going to drive up the Squamish Valley along its river, and going to try to find just some solitude and tranquility, and just have like a nice time with myself out in the outdoors. And on Tuesday, so right now today's Friday, on Tuesday I start classes, and so that will be, as much as I don't want to think of it as like anything really changing in a big way, that will be a big change to how my time is allotted to different things. And so I'm going to, I think, make this video and also have this weekend adventure to kind of like milestone where I'm at mentally, physically, creatively at the end of the summer. So I think I'm going to try to use like all the creative outlets that I have, my words, a little bit of painting. I brought the ukulele, so maybe some music and singing. And I just want to see, like what I can put together with those outlets. And then while I'm doing that, I'm planning on trying a pretty long fast, just to also, while I'm doing that, really reacquaint myself with my own limits, and like bringing trust into my body, knowing that although you can be in dangerous situations, you can be really uncomfortable, at the end of the day you will survive. So this is going to be a big weekend, and I'm hoping that I stick with it and actually document a good amount of it, because I have a feeling that it's going to be a pretty important weekend in my summer. And coming out of this, I hope to be recharged and ready to just like fully step into this Vancouver lifestyle and fully give myself to the new relationships that I'll make, with like an open heart and an open mind. Yeah, so we'll see. Now you're free.
Seems you've moved on and found yourself finally. You've realized these feelings, they only keep you down. So you take a breath and you find that new sound. You will find, though, you'll always wonder. You'll always wonder.
So, I think I just experienced one of those moments where the universe is insanely poetic in beautiful and unfortunate ways. But yeah, I was driving along this forestry service road going into the Squamish Valley. I think I'm 13 kilometers down the road right now, which is not bad. I can walk out of that easily. And I felt a bump and a sound, and I've got a flat tire. And I feel like I already know in the back of my mind that my spare tire does not have air, which complicates things. But the beauty of the situation is that I drove past this beautiful spot and decided to come back, and I perfectly parked the car looking at this beautiful view with my, bed inside this car, looking at this insane waterfall right here with a beautiful river right here. So, not a bad spot to break down. But I don't really know exactly what the next steps are, but I'm gonna take a little bit of time and think about that and plan. Okay, so new update. My spare tire does not hold any air, so I have 2 flat tires and 3 working tires. I'm not in cell service right now. I think I'm between 8 to 10 kilometers away from maybe some cell service. I tried switching the spare tire on so that I could just drive on that and destroy that one, because one of these tires is going to be destroyed either way. But the tire is so rusted on that I wasn't even able to get off the original tire. So I think the plan now is just to drive it out and see what happens. Got a lot of my belongings here, a lot of stuff that I don't want to just leave in this valley, but I have a feeling that this might be one of my last journeys with Gertie the Forerunner. She's done me well, but she's failing me. Alright, so I'm off the forestry road. 2 lovely humans named Amanda and Andrew stopped and helped actually patch my tire, so it's got air, and now I'm cruising, and it seems to be holding air, so I'm going to see how far this can take me, and then play it by ear from there.
Life is blue, clear as the sky, but it comes with a few. Low valleys, but if you stay true, those you love will pull you up to the light. And then you'll see it's a beautiful life.
it back to my humble little apartment in Vancouver. Nothing went wrong on the road, and I got my vehicle safely back here, where I then plan on selling it, and I guess just letting the scavengers of the marketplace rip it to whatever valuable pieces they find. Energy is definitely a lot lower than at the start of this weekend, which was only yesterday. Didn't really get to do anything that I had planned to, but that's okay. The universe has that tendency to make the future not look like what you thought it would. So yeah, moving forward, I'm excited about figuring out what it's going to be like living in Vancouver without a vehicle. I think it's going to free up a lot of my time and money in interesting ways, as well as putting new constraints on what I can do and what's possible. So that will be interesting. I still plan on finishing and experiencing this weekend in a lot of the ways that I had intended. So I think I'm going to continue doing that, just with a lot of different energy, and it'll be in the city rather than the outdoors. But I think this is probably a good place to end this video. This felt like a journey in itself, leaving here yesterday and all of the events that have took place, to then me getting back here safely in one piece. But I'm safe and I'm alive, and I am optimistic about the future. So thank you for watching, and I think I'll continue to make more videos.